Hey guys, just an accelerated tutorial for the Ford GPA. So first of all, in terms of the inside, you got your main panel here. I will go through. In terms of the equipment, you have a fire extinguisher here, first aid kit here, welding torch here, which I have used. To turn it on, ignition, handbrake. If you're on, you can turn on your headlights if you want. Windshield down if you desire. Once you get moving, you shift up and down with gears with the arrows, your keyboard arrows. Maximum gear you can starting from static is third, otherwise fourth or fifth will just stress out the engine and pull the RPS down. You got your fuel and your temperature. Everything's in metric. That's how I run. Once you're approaching the water, what you can do is put the splash down. Headlights off if you had them on. Water light on, or lights. And windshield down or up, depends which one. I like having it down so you got a clear view. Once you're in the water, you may now switch at least down to third, turn on boat mode, and now you can shift up to fourth or fifth. Now while in water, one important thing to notice is walking on the back deck is dangerous, because even though the propeller is deep below, you will still get killed by the propeller. Also be careful when walking around when not in multiplayer, as you will make the Jeep move a lot. Other than that, the trailer, which I will demonstrate soon, is also amphibious, so you can safely ride around in it. Speaking of that, it is easy, you can reverse it. Not the best, but you shouldn't expect much from that. And the engine does have a protection. If you go, it's because shifting down and with the resistance you have, shifting down will just send the RPS flying through the roof. So if it reaches a certain level, it will just cut the engine off for a minute, or for a moment, like half a second until it comes down. So once you're nearing land, once you're very close, say 1 meter, 2 meter, I recommend switching down to fourth, so that you don't go flying off. I will demonstrate it. I'm using a ramp to demonstrate, but you can pretty much dive into the water how you want. So I'd say now's a good moment to switch down. And once your wheels make contact, turn boat mode off, and then you can resume normally. Take the splashdown off, water light off, headlights on and off, and windshield if you want. I will now demonstrate the trailer, which I have here prepared. So the trailer, if you spawn it separately, will spawn just like this, ignoring the vehicle in front. I will leave the engine running. It will spawn like this. There you go. So if you want to connect it, what you do, you can push it around. I will demonstrate it. Just get it close enough. It'll be fine. If you get it close enough, just lift it, put it if you want, even push if that's what you want. Once it's connected, take the trailer stand off and take the handbrake off. If you want to get on, you can probably just jump on top, depends. I personally like jumping here and then top, or jumping on a Jeep and then coming over. It has its backlights. A lot of empty equipment slots, so you can bring your own stuff. I have brought. It has an equipment hose, a hose equipment, as you have an extra fuel tank here. So to extend the range of the Jeep, you attach it here, and then to the front access, for which fuel is here. That's it. You can put 4 people here. As well, amphibious. If you want to take it off, just take the stand, handbrake off, release the tow hook, even push it up if you want. That's what you want. You have a cable here that is which is basically stored here, hidden. Other than that, anchors here for reparations in case you get damaged, because well, it is hard to get it damaged because it's so light. So you may just bust a headlight if you hit a tree, for example. If you're going in the water, make sure that it's repaired, because if the 2 compartments, one in the front, one at the back, do leak and start to fill, you will not be as watertight and you may start sinking. Other than that, engines here. If you want to repair the engine, repair the top, like so. Side, you can do the same hitting here. Front if you want. In terms of transmission, you may access it through here. It is right around here. You can see the clutch. You may fix it through here. And additional data, your fuel tank is stored here with access here. You have just around 124, 125 liters, I believe. Your propeller, your transmission goes here, and then your propeller comes from here and is through the back. That is it for this version. I may release the other version, but that's just an experimental version I have kept for myself. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding GPA, put a comment here or on the workshop post. If you have anything else, send me a message or so. I will see it. And that's about it. Have a nice evening.